73% of agents who make it to year 3 in the business never make it to year 5. And it's not because they can't sell. It's because their business grows faster than their systems do. And eventually everything falls apart. So if you're in year 3 through 7, this is the window I'm going to be talking about in this video. You probably feel this. You're good at real estate. You can get clients. You can close deals. But somehow you're more stressed than ever and when you first got your license. In the next few minutes, I'm going to go over and give you the 3 systems that fix that, plus the one system that's quietly causing 80% of your chaos right now. So stick with me. This is the stuff I wish someone handed me years ago when I started well over 10 years ago. So if you want the free mini course that walks you through these systems step by step, comment system down below and one of your key takeaways from this video, and I'll give you the whole system for free. And if you want my personal help installing these into your business, click the first link in the description and book a free call. You'll leave with this, a 90-day roadmap. And if we decide to work together and partner together, you can go beyond that 90-day roadmap. This all makes sense together and we'll map it out for you. Now, let's talk about what's happened when these systems actually exist. So imagine this. Imagine waking up and knowing exactly who you were talking to today, not guessing anymore, not scrolling your inbox, actually knowing which leads are warm, who's ready, and what matters today for you to move the needle in your business. Imagine your marketing running even during your busiest weeks. Imagine clients reaching out to you because they saw your content, not because you chased them. Imagine never wondering where your next deal is going to be coming from. That's the after state of all of this. That's what real systems create. Now, let's talk about why most agents never get there. So here's the truth. Your business outgrew your systems, but your systems didn't outgrow your business. Let me give you a personal example. When I first started generating leads on Facebook, it actually worked almost too well. Leads were coming in faster than I can deal with, way faster than I had the ability to manage. So what did I do? I went from a notepad to the notes app on my phone to trying to just remember who did I just talk to and about what. Yeah, I know. You guess how well that worked. It didn't really work very well, but I dropped leads. I confused conversations. I followed up with the wrong people at the wrong time, and I lost a lot of business. Not because I couldn't convert, but because my systems were a complete and utter disaster. I didn't have a CRM problem. I had a chaos problem. But that's why, year 3 feels really heavy. You're no longer struggling to get business. You're struggling to keep up with the business you've already built. So let's fix that today, right now. There's really only 3 things that you need, and everything else is kind of just noise. So the number one thing you need is obviously a lead flow system, where your clients come from. This system has 3 parts to it. So we'll call it A, B, and C. A is the one scalable content channel, whether that be Reels, Shorts, YouTube. Pick one and stick with that one long term. Pick it and don't go back. B is going to be your one outbound channel, your DMs, database touches, referrals, the human side of things. And then C is going to be your one automated nurture channel. So that's like your email drips, your AI touch points, your text sequences, the leverage kind of stuff. If even one of these is missing, your pipeline will feel almost shaky from the foundation up. Number 2 of this whole system is the follow-up engine. So this is where we're going to be keeping the leads warm without losing your mind and going insane trying to remember who you just talked to. This is where most agents lose most of their money. I used to think that, I could manually stay on top of everything until, in reality, I realized I couldn't. So the game changer for me was using an AI-powered CRM that actually engaged with leads for me. So it handled the first touch points, it ran the drip campaigns, and then I layered on an AI LLM that suddenly the responses were more detailed, more personal, and more honest, better than I had ever done on my own because of a simple time constraint that I had. And, I had just no time for myself to get these things done. So AI didn't replace my relationships. It replaced the constant pressure to, more or less babysit my inbox. Number 3 is the pipeline control system. This is where your business dashboard happens. This is the system that agents think they have totally dialed in, but in reality, they don't. The system organizes every lead into you got new leads, active leads, hot leads, nurture, lost, or past clients, or I like to call my VIPs. When this system isn't in place, every day will feel like you're simply just guessing your business. So when it is in place, you can predict your closings like clockwork. It's the difference between hoping and knowing that a closing is coming. All right, here's the part most agents miss. The system causing 80% of your chaos isn't your CRM or your marketing or your follow-up. It's this simple. It's your calendar. I had an agent show me her calendar recently, and there was 47 appointments over 2 weeks. That sounds really impressive, right? But except only 3 of those were revenue producing. The rest were vendor chats, coffee meetings, quick question, a random errand that she had to do, 30-minute blocks of nothing structured. Her calendar was full, but her income wasn't. So a full calendar does not equal a full pipeline, but a structured one does. So I'll show you how to rebuild your calendar in the mini course I just talked about. And I want to be real with you. In my 6th year, I grossed $1 million in my 6th year of being in real estate, and I still felt broken. I was paying for every shiny tool on the internet, every subscription, every must-have software some guru recommended. My overhead was a beast, and the government basically took their cut no matter what, right? Uncle Sam has to get the cut. And somehow I looked up and thought, wait, where did all my money go? And I had to cut the fat more or less to get lean and rebuild everything around systems that supported my business, not drained it. So that's why I teach this, because I needed someone to teach it to me, but I didn't have that. So if you're stuck in the year 3 plateau, we'll call it, if you're tired of doing everything manually, if you want your business to feel structured instead of stressful, start with your systems. So comment systems if you want the free mini course that walks you through this whole thing step by step. And if you want my help building a clear 90-day plan for your business, click the first link in the description and book a strategy call with me. We'll map out exactly what to fix, and if working together even makes sense for us, then we could talk about that too as far as partnership goes, and we'll figure that out. But here's the deal. Fix your systems, fix your business. This is the turning point where your business turns better for you and your lifestyle, so you can ultimately build wealth and the lifestyle that you got into the business to create in the first place. I'll see you in the next video.